We all bring some broken things, songs and dreams and long-lost hopes. But here, together, we reach within. As a community, we begin again. And from the pieces, we will build something new. There is work that only you can do. We wait for you.
Ms. Galzo?
We are gathered in the Spirit, our bodies are His hearts, filled with joy and touched with wonder, separate hands but mingled hearts, giving thanks and singing praises for the love that calls us on from our many different places. We are gathered into one. We are gathered in our sorrow. We are gathered in our fear, in our pain and in our worry, in our anger and our tears. As we tend to one another with our gifts and with our care, our community is strengthened through the faith and hope we share. We are gathered in commitment to a planet that is home. Works of justice, acts of kindness, bless the world and heal our souls. As our voices join together, may our song of peace resound. May we offer in abundance all the grace that we have found.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here today. The unveiling of the Silent Witness Project is a somber moment for our community as we honor the lives that have been lost and hope that their stories will inspire others to seek out assistance. SARC's commitment is to ensure access to information and services so that those struggling in abusive relationships can find safety and rebuild their lives. As we remember those whose lives have been tragically lost, we have an opportunity to turn their pain into our purpose. When you see a bruise, ask. When you notice someone isolating, ask. When you hear someone being put down by their partner, ask. When you get a bad feeling that something just isn't right, ask. What do you ask? You can say, I'm concerned about you. Is there anything I can do to help? Did you know that there are free services and a confidential helpline in our community? You can say things like, you don't deserve this. This is not your fault. And most importantly, I believe you. This small act of compassion could be someone's lifeline. As these figures bear witness, we have the opportunity to take their pain and make it our purpose. SARC is honored to stand up with the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship to eradicate domestic violence. We thank you for the integral role that you play in connecting victims to these life-saving services. through this Silent Witness project. Thank you.
Ready to unveil? Yes, we could use some help up here unveiling the statues. So we're going to do them slowly one at a time. We're going to begin by listing the names of all those lost. Clara Jean Gross. Daniel Patrick. Linda McDowell. Nancy Susan Heckel. Michael Corey Allendorf. Lisa Ann Grissinger.
Vicki Lee Austin. Jessica Elaine Morgan. Robert Paul Burris. Mary Mathodousis. Gail Hayes. Marcina Monica Ringo.
Linda Frances Moxley. Crystal Marie Busta. Christopher Sakalis. Jeffrey Bergman. Jody Davis. Bartley Adolphus Sproil.
Christopher Fritche. Samara Nicole Irons. Francis Blake Preston. John Preston. Jamal Leon Jenkins. Serena Olivia Weber.
Aubrey Elizabeth Roberts. Joy Ogielbo. George S. Moore. Sandra Kerner. Melee Hernandez. Lara Crockett.
Zarqa Siddiq. Farad Siddiq. Andrew M. Pizanes. Malaya C. Solanka. Lauren Wells. Brenda Johns.
Dania Correa. Maria L. Barlow. Jalen Stewart. Sheena Smothers. Sherilyn Pitts. And Keisha Blackwell. In your order of service, you can see that there is a responsive reading. Actually, I think we're going to just read this all together. If we could, it's the Prayer for Peace by Lao Tse. If there is to be peace in the world, there must be peace in the nations. If there is to be peace in the nations, there must be peace in the cities. If there is to be peace in the cities, there must be peace in the cities. There is to be peace in cities. Must be peace between neighbors. If there is to be peace between neighbors, there must be peace in the home. If there is to be peace in the home, there must be peace in the heart.
Okay, we have some closing words, but I'd also just like to thank everybody for attending today and invite you to stay after to help us put the figures outside and also for some refreshments. So, we honor those we have loved and lost to domestic violence. We remind ourselves of the flames of love and life were never fully extinguished. We offer ourselves for sharing the weight of each other's grief. We offer ourselves and the strength of our love to help others survive their pain. We call forth from each other of us the power we can offer out of love, out of loss, out of love. Amen.
Please join us for refreshments.